no stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in time.
Hey guys, it's Mecky from Match by Mecky, and there is a new season of The Bachelorette, so you know, even though I'm a week late, I'm still going to do my recaps. So with the first episode already airing, I'm not really going to do a recap on that one, but I will tell you my thoughts on this season of The Bachelorette. And yeah, starting tomorrow, I will be doing more weekly recaps, like for real this time. Because I was kind of on the fence, like, are people still tuning in? Are people still buying that The Bachelor? Not buying, let me not say that. Because some people have gotten married, but I do sometimes feel like, is this even real anymore? And I feel that way with a lot of reality TV. So, I mean, of course, if there are people who are really there genuinely looking for love, I am hoping that is real for them. But I don't know, I just feel like so many things are scripted and like people just do stuff for clout. And so this is not any shade towards the Bachelor or Bachelorette franchise. This is just overall with the way people are when it comes to dating now. It's like, are you really trying to find love, or are you on here just to get famous? And that's really crazy if you choose the latter. Okay, so without further ado, this year The Bachelorette is Charity Lawson, Black Girl Magic, totally here for it. She was on, what was the guy's name? Zach. He was the previous Bachelor, so she was on his season, and now she's on The Bachelorette. Now, when they first started doing this, like taking a former contestant and making them a future main picker, like I was here for it. But now I kind of feel like I'm trying to see fresh meat. I'm happy that she is the Bachelorette. But sometimes I'm just like, okay, can we get like a brand new face? So maybe that's something they can consider if the Bachelor and Bachelorette producers are watching. Maybe that's something you guys can consider in the future, because that is how it was way back in the day. And now it's, I don't know, sometimes it can seem a little dry. Or it's like, why you choose her? You should have chose her. Why you choose him? You should have chose him. And then that way, if we get a completely brand new face, it kind of brings some suspense and some excitement. So that is how I feel on how they should move going forward. Now, who am I? I'm just a Bachelor Nation participant. So I feel like my voice is valid. If you agree that they should be picking somebody brand new, let them know in the comments below that you agree. All right, anyway, so some of the guys here, and this is season 20, and I'm looking down because I'm just going through these guys. Of course, she had a lot of new contestants. There were 25 men, and it was so cute that her brother came. Like, I think he's her older brother. Her brother came to kind of see if he can kind of scope the scene, and he was able to play bartender and listen in on some of the guys, which I was like, okay, y'all trying something new. I thought that was pretty cool. Shout out to brother. Brothers are always there being protective over their sisters, so I'm totally here for that. The what is it called? He had he went in disguise. That's what it's called. He had a disguise on. I was like, this man is not giving. It was very much giving Pootie Tang, and it was very much giving just, y'all bought this wig and this hat and this coat from the thrift shop. How much? I know y'all got money. How much money did y'all put into this disguise? But somehow a lot of the men fell for it. So that already is a red flag. Like, maybe they're not the brightest crayons in the box. I think there was only one guy that they showed caught on to the whole disguise thing. But yeah, I'm just gonna go through quickly and look and see if any of these guys stood out to me. I feel like, oh, Brayden. First of all, Charity girl, you was kissing so many of these guys, and that's like when I'm watching Love Island too. I be like, how are you kissing all these people? Like, and then on Love Island, totally separate from what I'm talking about, but hey, this is how my brain works, so follow. it's like they'll kiss everybody. Like all the girls are kissing all the guys in a challenge, and all the guys are kissing all the girls in a challenge. And it's just like, are you guys, is this the new normal? Like, if so, I'm happy I got married when I got married, because I don't have time to be walking around here kissing 72 people. 72 is exaggeration, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, anyway, there was a guy named Braden, and he was cute. Like, I feel like he's only 24. I don't know how old Charity is. He's only 24, but he was so excited to kiss her, and he was talking about it at the bar, where, again, her brother was in disguise, and he was just so excited about it. And I was like, oh, maybe he shouldn't be, really kissing and telling like that. But I kind of like him. I don't know. And I was glad that, I guess my recap is kind of jumping all over the place, but since this isn't really an official recap, I can say in the order that I want to say, Brady ended up getting the first impression rose. Like, even though the brother warned her, like, hey, it wasn't a warning, but hey, just a heads up, he came back talking about how he was so excited that y'all was kissing. He got the first impression rose. I'm here for it. I don't know. He's a nurse, a travel nurse, and he is all about living life to the fullest. I'm totally here for that. But I don't know if he's really ready to be married. So I need to see more than the first episode to determine. There was another guy named Caleb who I thought was great. He is a resident physician. And I just feel like he seems okay, He's a physician, a doctor. Again, there was a guy named Caleb Chris, he was up there flipping every chance he got. And that's someone that I feel like when they're doing stuff like this, red flag on a play. Why are you flipping and flopping all over the place? You are not auditioning for a circus or a carnival. You are trying to find a woman. And to me, it seemed like he was there to really just show off how many backflips he could do, or like with no hand, whatever the no hand backflips are. I think his name is pronounced Doughton. He seemed nice. He's like from, I don't want to mess it up, but I feel like he's from Nigeria, Africa. I hope I'm not lying. He was from somewhere, because he did have the outfit, the garb is what they call it, right? So I feel like he seems so nice, and he really was not trying to be all up in her face. Doughton, I'm gonna need you to be a little more aggressive, because again, there were 25 men here. Thankfully, he was able to get a rose, and so he's sticking around for the second week. Week 2, Doughton, I'm gonna need some more from you. I feel like I should have a bachelor or bachelorette training camp before y'all go on this show, just to, to say, this is what you need to do. Now, if you don't get chosen, don't put it on me. I'm gonna have like a limited liability release waiver or something like that. But yeah, boys, step up there and be more aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. aggressive, aggressive. So far, I feel, oh, hey, Michael. I didn't see him, but I hope he got a rose and is sticking around. Oh, I did see him. He looked different in his picture. Michael is a yacht captain. Hey, aye. Is that what the captain people say? But yeah, I feel like overall she has a really good group of guys, a really diverse group of guys. Sean is here. If y'all know who Sean is, I don't think he'll be around long. He may have actually gotten kicked off on week 1. There was a guy named Spencer. Spencer actually photographs very well too, but Spencer was a little different, and he was really intense is what I mean by different. And it's like, Spencer, chill out a little bit. He's another person that should have been at my Bachelorette boot camp. Warwick, I like him too. Okay, y'all are probably like, maybe I could put some pictures of these people up here while I'm talking. Overall, I'm hoping that this is going to be a really great season for Charity. I'm hoping that she finds her man. I feel like everybody, when you go on this show, please go on the show with the intention of hopefully finding the love of your life and really having intention on actually marrying them. That's one thing I like about Married at First Sight. Married at First Sight. Like, they be like, look, y'all really about to get married up in here. You ain't finna waste my time, and I ain't mad at it. Because a lot of these times on Bachelor and Bachelorette, they don't be getting married like they used to, or like they claim that they want to. And so I'm very pro marriage if it's your right person. And yeah, so stay tuned. Very, very soon, I will be having a actual recap of episode 2, since that comes out today is Sunday for me while I'm recording. I'm guessing this video will be out on Sunday, and so you guys will have a recap from me on Tuesday, because ain't no way I'm staying up till midnight to give y'all a video. Because are you guys even watching? If you want these videos, let me know in the comment below, and then maybe I could stay up a little late. But I got kids, and I don't want them, staying up just because I'm trying to record. So, let's work together. Give me till Tuesday. All right, y'all. Take care, and I will talk to y'all soon.